mentally through breath work, like it changed the way I was thinking. Like I wasn't like having suicidal thoughts. I wasn't always anxious. And, I think in the past 2 years, I haven't been in the hospital once for a panic attack. I have rarely gotten to the point of panic. Like I can regulate my anxiety now.
Being able to do this conscious breathing with 90 breath work, I mean, it's physically, like physical ailments, like blood pressure issues have gone, my stress, my anxiety, all those things they're through the wayside. Like they're still there, but I have these tools that I can deal with them now. I have breathing that I can deal with them.
Like I thought Wim Hof and I thought box breathing, I thought all those things were phenomenal, but it wasn't until I did a somatic breathwork session with Brian and the 9D technology that I was just like, my mind and everything had just been taken apart, and everything was just from up here to the subconscious and everywhere in between was just like on fire, trying to figure out how I did this just by myself, just with my breathing.
After doing all the healing work and after getting to know who I really was and loving myself exactly for who I am, exactly how I am, that assurance, my internal assurance of who I am and where I want to take my life was such a positive reminder that I can do whatever, if this is what I want, I can go and get it.
What was holding me back? Fear of being called the crazy one, fear of not being accepted, fear of letting people know who I really was. This is emotional. The release I had during that journey was massive. It was huge.
The biggest win I've had in this is every single client that I've taken through on a journey, because being able to hold that space for someone to move through the emotion that they need to move through in order to heal is powerful for not only them, but for myself and my own healing, because there's a part of me that craves to help other people. This is the ultimate way to help other people.
For me, the huge win with what I do is seeing the look on my clients' faces when they finished a journey. It is the most rewarding feeling I have ever had outside of having my kids. It's just blow away. I'm watching people's lives change, and I'm watching people make choices that they were too afraid to make before.
I think that where 9 is very powerful compared to other therapists is that, a lot of therapists, talking therapists, they are healing the brain, but I think a lot of people forget that the heart hold as well the same neurons that the brain have. And this is why heart-brain coherence is so important, because you have two organs into one system. And when you heal the brain itself, I believe that the problems or the challenge will definitely come back if the heart is not healed. And what 90 is doing is basically is healing the heart and the brain part all in once. That's I think the power of 90 breathwork.
And, well, I do 9D breathwork. I'm a certified facilitator. I do it because I've seen it transform lives. It has transformed my life. I now have a regulated system. I can feel when a boundary is crossed. I can now name my boundaries. I no longer react. I respond. I have my days, but with regular use of 9D breathwork, I've been able to live a more stable, emotional life. And it's wonderful. Medication free. I have to say that's the biggest win of it all.